Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We've decided to go stand-up paddleboarding this morning. I'm no good at it. Christy's not too bad.
We've done it a few times once actually. We've done it once. My brother's got stand-up paddleboards on the lake near his house, so we went once and took those out, which was really fun. And it's really flat here early in the morning, so we were walking down here yesterday, saw some stand-up paddleboarders, and thought, why not give it a go?
But first we've got about a 2k walk from our end of the beach up to the other end where we're hiring the boards.
And it was 200 baht per person to hire the board, so that is
For an hour.
For an hour, yeah, so that's about it's about $8 per person. Hat on because this is how much faith I have that I'm not going to fall in the water. I don't know if that's cockiness just speaking. Alright, we're going to film Steve trying to stand up on the paddleboard. He got up before for about 10 seconds, but then I think he panicked. You did it! Oh!
Right, take 3. I think that's all I got. 2 paddles. I think the best part is just sitting here in the water.
Yeah. It's so beautiful.
Well, one of us can paddleboard. The other can't.
Just practice.
Alright, I think that was pretty successful for one of us.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, that was pretty fun. You did so good. You got up almost every single time.
And we found out that Christy's board, we swapped at the end, but we didn't film it. We found out that Christy's board was a lot easier to stand up and paddle on, for me anyway. You could stand up and paddle on my board, but as soon as I tried to paddle, fell straight off.
But that was super fun. And it's the first time it's only the second time we've ever done stand-up paddleboarding, really. Maybe the third. The other times have been on a lake, a flat lake. So this was the first time in the open water.
And another thing we didn't capture was Christy completely eating it coming into shore. She tried to surf a little wave in, and then when she got to the shore, the fin dug into the sand. So the board stopped and she kept going.
And I tumbled.
You're still covered in sand.
I am. I've got like a thing on my leg and I fell on my shoulder. I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
Heading back to the hotel. I think we're going to shower, then get some brekkie. Hey, birdie. This hotel is absolutely beautiful. There's only about 20 bungalows and the restaurant is probably about 20 metres from the water. Stunning. I think one of the best places we've stayed.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's really well maintained and the grounds are so well kept. Everything's very green and it's really lovely.
We'll show you our room. So a bit of a change of plan this morning. We did have a whole heap of different things planned for today, which needed us to hire a car. We thought we had 2 different cars hired from 2 different companies, but they both fell through last minute. Seems like it's quite difficult here to get a car.
Impossible.
But luckily the first thing we were planning to do is head to the Animal Welfare Centre, which is about 1 kilometre away from us. So we're just going to walk there, nice and easy.
We're not sure if we can just walk into the Animal Welfare Centre or you need to book a tour. We've been told multiple things, but it's a non-profit organisation that do really amazing things for the local animals on the island, just ensuring that they're sterilised and vaccinated. They're also really big on educating the tourists and locals alike, just so that they can help in any way in regards to homeless animals, sick animals.
So far from our experience in Koh Lanta, where we're staying anyway, the island's a lot less developed. Like, there's no footpaths that you probably see, we're just walking on the side of the road.
It's not as commercialised as a lot of the other popular islands. It feels like it's got a lot more authenticity and just a little bit more raw and untouched than a lot of the other popular islands. Although having said that, we haven't been to any of the other popular islands. It's just from other videos that we've watched and our own research. And we're loving it. It's so laid back. There's not a whole lot to do activity-wise. A lot of people do day trips to other islands around Koh Lanta. In regards to doing things, it's more of like a chill-out, relaxing sort of place that you just enjoy the beaches and the local nature. There's a beautiful wildlife park and not wildlife park, what do you call it? National park. There's a beautiful national park down south of the island. Offers great treks and walks to waterfalls.
And we did plan to head down south of the island with the car.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, like we said, that fell through.
So there are three main beaches here that most tourists come to. We're staying at the middle one, probably the most popular beach, Long Beach. And this is the main town. So there are a lot of cafes, massage places. We came down here the other night and went to a really nice vegan restaurant. We're not vegan, but we try to eat a little bit healthier when we can. There's a lot of vegan options on this island and really nice local Thai food as well. We've been to quite a few of the Thai restaurants and the food's really nice.
The Animal Welfare Centre was founded by Junie Kovacs back in 2005, and her mission was to end the suffering of the homeless, abused and injured animals through sterilisation, vaccination and rehabilitation. Being a non-profit organisation, the Animal Welfare Centre relies solely on generous donations from the public, along with the wonderful volunteers who give up their time to keep the centre running.
They also offer a wonderful rehoming program where people from all over the world can adopt one of these beautiful animals and give them their forever home. I'm going to find it really difficult to get through this the first 10 minutes and I was already a sobbing mess. But they do amazing work and I'm going to push through.
Junie needed a way to initially fund the centre, so she opened the Time for Lime cooking school, which you can find right next door to the Animal Welfare Centre. All the profits for these cooking classes are poured straight back into the care for the animals and maintaining the centre itself. So a little bit on the tour itself. It costs 250 baht for adults and 150 baht for children. And despite what our hotel told us, you must book a guided tour before arriving. The tours run most days, but check their website for up-to-date details and to book your tour. The tour was quite in-depth and overwhelming at times.
We really enjoyed our visit today, meeting some cute little kitties at Kitty City and the most beautiful doggies that have all been brought in, treated and rehabilitated and are now just waiting to be adopted into their new families. We'll add all the information in the description about how you can help this wonderful organisation. So we jumped in one of these tuk-tuks and we're heading to the Monday markets. Closes at 6, so we're going to have a couple of hours there. I have no idea what to expect. I don't even know what kind of markets they are. So it should only take about 5 minutes from where we're staying to the markets. I think it's about 3 kilometres, so it's 150 baht to get there, which is about $6 Australian. Arrived at the Monday market here at Koh Lanta and it's closed. It's not, I think it might be a wholesale market. It's 3 o'clock on a Monday. It says that it's open till 6 o'clock, but it's not. So I think we're gonna head to the beach and maybe check out what's around this area.
So Christy's been for a swim, I flew the drone. It's a little bit windier, a little bit rougher here, so the water's not as clear as where we're staying along Long Beach.
And it's also a lot warmer. So the feels like air temperature now is 41 degrees, and I think the water is maybe like 35, 36, so it's definitely not refreshing. So I think we're going to head back over to Long Beach and go for a swim there.
Yeah, go for a swim, grab a beer, maybe something to eat.
I feel like a giant getting out of those things.
So a couple of things we love about Koh Lanta is one, there's no longtails. In Railay and Ao Nang, that's all you could hear all day long at the beaches was just the motors of the longtails.
You can smell the fumes and see all the pollution in the air from them, but it's really nice here. The skies are a lot clearer, and it's a lot nicer not having that buzzing in your ear.
Another thing are all the beach bars that are just scattered along all the waterfront, which there's one right near us. We're going to head up there now and grab a couple of drinks.
Let's do it.
So things didn't quite go to plan today, so the video might be a little bit shorter than what we wanted it to be. We're at this little beach bar, having a few beers, and probably going to end it here.
Soda. Yes, we're going to jump on a ferry early tomorrow morning and head over to the Phi Phi Island, so we'll see you there.
See you next time.
Bye.